Mumbai, the bustling heart of India, a city that never sleeps, was alive with its usual energy on the evening of November 26, 2008. The streets were crowded, the markets vibrant, and the local trains packed with commuters heading home or to meet loved ones. It was a typical evening in the city of dreams. People went about their routines, blissfully unaware of the storm that was about to engulf their lives in the city they called home. The city's iconic landmarks, the Gateway of India and the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, stood tall, illuminated against the night sky, symbols of Mumbai's resilience and grandeur. But within hours, this vibrant metropolis would be plunged into chaos. The night would unravel into one of the darkest chapters in the city's history, forever marked by terror and tragedy. The date, 26/11, became etched in the collective memory of the nation, synonymous with the Mumbai terror attacks, a meticulously planned assault on the city's soul and spirit. Gunfire erupted at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus, the city's main railway station, sending commuters fleeing in panic. The sound of bullets shattered the usual hum of the station. Simultaneously, explosions rocked the Leopold Café, a popular tourist haunt in Kolaba, leaving behind shattered glass, chaos and fear. Terror had arrived in Mumbai, leaving a trail of death, destruction, and heartbreak. The city, known for its resilience, was under siege. The attacks exposed the vulnerability of even the most secure cities to the threat of terrorism, shaking the confidence of millions. As the night unfolded, fear gripped the nation. Families clung to their televisions, watching in horror as the tragedy played out in real time, helpless, yet united in their grief. The images of carnage and destruction became seared into global memory, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace in an interconnected world. In the days that followed, India and the world sought answers, demanding justice and grappling with the aftermath of this tragedy. Vigils were held, and voices rose in unison against the perpetrators of this heinous act. The events of that night would forever change the way the world viewed urban security and terrorism, leaving an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of humanity. The terrorists, 10 young men trained by Lashkar-e-Taiba, arrived in Mumbai by sea, navigating under the cover of darkness. Their journey was meticulously planned, with each step calculated to avoid detection. Exploiting the city's vast and bustling coastline, they blended into the maritime traffic, unnoticed by authorities. Armed with automatic weapons, grenades, and a deadly mission, they landed on Mumbai's shores, leaving behind footprints that would soon lead to devastation. Their targets were carefully chosen, symbols of India's economic and cultural vibrancy, places that represented the heart and soul of the city. At the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus, one of the busiest railway stations in the world, gunmen sprayed bullets indiscriminately, turning the station into a scene of carnage and panic. The Leopold Café, a popular tourist spot known for its vibrant atmosphere, was another target. Terrorists stormed the café, firing at patrons enjoying their meals, shattering the sense of safety in a place meant for leisure and connection. As darkness fell, the terrorists fanned out across Mumbai, their coordinated attacks spreading fear, chaos, and confusion in every direction. The audacity and precision of their actions left the city stunned, as residents struggled to comprehend the scale of the unfolding tragedy. The terrorists moved swiftly, striking at the heart of Mumbai's spirit with ruthless efficiency, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Their actions revealed a chilling level of planning and coordination, showcasing the meticulous preparation that had gone into the attacks. The attacks left the city reeling, exposing the fragility of public spaces and the indiscriminate nature of terrorism, which spares no one. The night of November 26 would be remembered as one of the darkest in Mumbai's history, a night that changed the city forever. The coordinated nature of the attacks underscored the global threat posed by terrorism, a menace that transcends borders and nations. Yet amidst the devastation, the city, though shaken, would eventually rise from the ashes, stronger, more united, and more determined to stand against such acts of terror. The Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, a symbol of Mumbai's grandeur and a beacon of luxury, became a prime target during the attacks. Its iconic domes and rich history made it a global landmark, but on that fateful night, it became a battleground. Terrorists stormed the hotel, their gunfire echoing through its grand corridors, shattering the peace and elegance that once defined the space. Guests and staff were trapped inside, their fear mounting with each passing moment. The once vibrant halls of the hotel turned into scenes of chaos and despair. Among the hostages were foreign nationals, including tourists and business travelers, making the attack a matter of international concern and drawing global attention. The terrorists roamed the hotel's floors, their actions defying all norms of humanity. They left behind a trail of destruction, targeting anyone who crossed their path. The siege at the Taj became a focal point of the attacks, with the world watching in horror as the drama unfolded on live television. The flames engulfing the hotel became a haunting symbol of the tragedy. Inside, hotel staff displayed remarkable courage, guiding guests to safety and hiding them in concealed locations. Their bravery under such dire circumstances became a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. Stories of bravery and compassion emerged as strangers united against a common enemy. In the face of terror, humanity shone through in the form of selflessness and solidarity. The siege at the Taj would last for days, a grim testament to the terrorists' resolve and the city's determination to survive. Each passing hour brought new challenges but also strengthened the resolve of those fighting to protect the innocent. The iconic hotel, though scarred, would stand as a symbol of resilience and hope. Its restoration became a testament to Mumbai's unyielding spirit and the enduring strength of its people. The Oberoi Trident, another luxury hotel, also came under attack, mirroring the horror at the Taj. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus witnessed unimaginable carnage as terrorists opened fire on unsuspecting commuters. Amidst the chaos, stories of extraordinary courage emerged. Railway announcer Vishnu Zende continued to guide passengers to safety, potentially saving countless lives. Security personnel and police officers fought bravely, many sacrificing their lives to protect others. The attacks exposed the vulnerability of public spaces and the indiscriminate nature of terrorism. Yet, the resilience and courage displayed by ordinary citizens became a beacon of hope. The events of that night would forever remind the world of the strength of the human spirit. The attackers, 10 young men from Lashkar-e-Taiba, were driven by a distorted ideology. Ajmal Kasab, the sole surviving attacker, became the face of the tragedy. Their motives, a toxic mix of religious extremism and anti-India sentiment, were met with universal condemnation. The attacks highlighted the global nature of terrorism, with the attackers trained in Pakistan and supported by Lashkar-e-Taiba. The role of Pakistan in harboring terrorist groups came under intense scrutiny. India demanded action against Lashkar-e-Taiba and other organizations operating from its soil. The attacks strained India-Pakistan relations, underscoring the need for international cooperation to combat terrorism. The tragedy served as a grim reminder of the consequences of extremism and the importance of addressing its root causes. The world united in condemning the attacks, reaffirming the need for a global response to terrorism. India's security forces launched Operation Black Tornado to neutralize the terrorists and rescue hostages. The National Security Guard, India's elite commando unit, displayed exemplary courage and professionalism. The operation lasted 3 days, with commandos battling room to room to secure the hotels and eliminate the terrorists. Broadcast live, the operation captivated the nation and showcased the bravery of India's security forces. Operation Black Tornado ended on November 29, 2008, with the neutralization of all terrorists. The operation became a symbol of India's resolve to combat terrorism and protect its citizens. The courage displayed during those days remains etched in the nation's memory. The Mumbai attacks sent shockwaves across the world, highlighting the global reach of terrorism. Governments condemned the attacks, calling for a united international response. The attacks strained India-Pakistan relations, with India demanding action against Lashkar-e-Taiba. The tragedy led to a reassessment of India's security apparatus, resulting in reforms to strengthen counter-terrorism capabilities. The creation of the National Investigation Agency and modernization of police forces were key steps in this direction. The attacks also influenced India's foreign policy, prompting a more proactive approach to counter-terrorism. The tragedy underscored the need for a comprehensive strategy to combat terrorism, encompassing diplomacy and intelligence sharing. The Mumbai attacks became a defining moment in the global fight against terrorism. The Mumbai attacks exposed critical vulnerabilities in India's security apparatus. The government responded with reforms to improve intelligence sharing, coastal security, and counter-terrorism capabilities. Enhanced coastal security measures, including radar systems and a dedicated coastal guard force, were implemented. The modernization of police forces, with a focus on counterterrorism, became a priority. Specialized units were created to deal with terrorist threats, ensuring better preparedness for future challenges. The attack served as a wake-up call, prompting India to strengthen its defenses against terrorism. The reforms highlighted the importance of coordination and resilience in the face of adversity. The Mumbai attacks were a watershed moment in the global fight against terrorism. They exposed the vulnerability of cities to terrorism and galvanized international cooperation. Intelligence sharing, law enforcement collaboration, and joint counter-terrorism efforts became the norm. The attacks also underscored the importance of addressing the root causes of terrorism, such as poverty and inequality. The tragedy served as a wake-up call, emphasizing the need for a sustained global effort to combat terrorism. The courage and resilience displayed during those dark days became a testament to the indomitable human spirit. The Mumbai attacks remain a stark reminder of the challenges posed by terrorism and the strength required to overcome them.